Because that's what John does.
So tell me, what is it that you want from me
Right, look.
when you're the one that fucked over this entire relationship?
Right, look. I don't want anything from you. But
Can you speak up just a little, please? Sorry.
Yeah, me and you go way back. Like, this isn't me coming to Seaside. This is me coming to Draco. Demetrius Johnson or Jones or whatever it is.
So what? You're back for advice?
Yes. Well, not even advice, right? I just needed a pickle to get out of a sticky one.
Oh, so now
Some
you're
advice.
using me.
And some advice. Oh, bruh. What? Why are you going to make it so fucking difficult?
Because you made it difficult on all
How
of us.
did
you
I?
Kid, not even me.
No, I didn't, bro.
Yeah, I knew John's
Fredo,
stupid ass to be
everybody.
playing.
Listen, right? What I did for my family. If
What's up,
if you were
Henrik?
still in the Ballers, it would have been done for you. If I was in Seaside,
up,
I would
everyone?
have done it for Seaside, bruh. Now that's just me showing loyalty to my family. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I can understand
Like,
that. Whatever.
That's like it might be hard to grasp on that, like, but whatever I did for mine, and I'd do anything for mine. Just like if I was with any crew, I'd to the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? If I had to put myself in harm's way, I'd do it.
This is the thing, though, right? Okay, you have to come to a realization.
Yeah,
that
go
before
take
this
skull
whole thing
with it.
happened, you know what I told my boys in specific? Because I actually cared for you, Ballas. I told my boys to make sure whatever happens, do not fuck over Ballas. My priority was not Rust. My first priority was to make sure you guys did not get fucked, right? And what's the first thing you do? And what is the first thing your boys do to us? Start playing dirty. Start fucking us over slowly, right?
Fucked us.
Right. So look, like I'm gonna put it out there. So I told KJ that we might not make it in, and I didn't want him holding himself back in the Seaside squad, waiting for a team that might not come. So team with Rust, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I knew we were going to the event 100%, we would have been with Rust, and we'd both have the lap. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to put you at a disadvantage, waiting for us when we might not even be there. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously they went with Rust. Mandem approached us.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, like, we're all here. Like, we're on the opposite sides of the fence. Like, at some point, it's going to be your us or them choice. Do you know what I'm saying? At some point, during all that, it will be your us or them choice. And that's the way that I saw throughout that whole thing, is that it's us or them. And that's what this boils down to, ultimately.
Was it really us or them?
And guess what my boys would have done? Can you take a wild guess what my boys would have done if it was us or you guys thing?
The thing is, I wouldn't have expected them to... I would expect them to do what we did. You
But
look
we
out for
wouldn't.
number one. You look
No,
out for
but we
number one in the
wouldn't.
city.
But we wouldn't. You know, I thought that the relationship we actually had built up meant something to at least you or
let's
a
be
few of
real.
you guys in Ballas.
Let's be real, bro. The relationship that Seaside had was with me, not with the Ballers. And that's like every relationship that the Ballers have with anyone is that the relationship they have with me, and not even the Ballers. Let's be real on that. Like, if I wasn't there, and I say like I'd left when everyone left, y'all wouldn't be like, you wouldn't even go down there. Like, not that it's just you don't know anyone, bro. You don't hold no loyalty to anyone.
I would have thrown Ballas under the bus during the event.
And that's when, like,
Damn straight.
when y'all wanted to buy a spray down at the docks, bro, I was like, right, a milli. Boys were like throwing fucking wild numbers. I was like, bro,
John's still got to take the beating though.
We can do something to help these out. Like, even if you do, like, Seaside did too much for us, and like, if I could do something for them, like, I'd do it. So like, us selling you that spray so you could reach your fucking target, bro. I only wanted like minor amounts, because I really didn't give a fuck about profiting off you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, John, I know I understand the thing where, yeah, our relationship was mostly with you. When it comes to Mona, Fredo, Javi, MP, Terry, who's the one that they actually like know of the Ballers? You, right? But I literally don't know who the fuck this Tiki Taki guy or is it this Finny Winnie guy. I literally just met him not long ago, right? Nor do I really give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about Taylor. That motherfucker's about as useless as they come, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's as soon as as soon as we left, you know what the first thing that guy was doing? That guy was on Mona's text messages, crying on his knees, asking if why the fuck we leave. Like that motherfucker was nearing tears. That shit was crazy.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, shit was so funny, bro. Me and Mona were laughing between each other, talking about motherfuckers a crybaby.
Sorry, John, I shouldn't
for
laugh.
And for all that,
that's
But
not
you
talking
deserve
about
it.
me.
was doing right.
He's not talking about me.
Tyler. Oh yeah, but I'm telling you, like that motherfucker was on his knees trying to get us to come back and asking why we do this. Tyler, I don't know. That motherfucker is just Tyler. You know Tyler.
Yeah,
It's just he's a little fucking stupid motherfucker. Doesn't know how to get his shit straight. Peter, I like Peter. I would never disrespect Peter. Fuck him,
He's
but
a real
I
one.
like he's a real one. Holmes, yeah, he was my little prospect. I barely knew him to be honest, but he was cool. But like anybody else, really, like other than Shy and you, I really didn't like care. And yes, I my relationship was with you, right? But it didn't mean that we weren't trying to help the whole Ballas gang as a total. Because what was the first thing I said? That I will make sure I look after you guys and make sure at least Ballas like get to do jobs and stuff, right? Anytime we had any codes or anything, we would hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
Anything. Jaden went with you guys to make sure that your hackers knew how to learn how to hack.
Right, you're telling me like I don't
We
really know
bent
this
the
shit. It's not like
back
I'm-
for you, John,
Shut
and you
the
just
fuck up,
snapped
Terry.
it. You bent
No, I
the
didn't.
back, and then you just kicked on it. You stepped on our
The
back
thing
when we
is,
was
right,
bending
the
it
thing
for
is,
you.
Nah, listen, right? In terms of that whole situation with that bullshit, bro, like, if you think that I would never include you after we won that lab and anything, or if there was no future plans for that, is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's something we'll never know.
But well, this is it. You never give us the chance, though. You never give me the chance to like show you just what I had in store. You know what I'm saying? And you backed us into a corner. And like, like the thing is, like, I can always see like what my perspective of that whole situation. Like, and I said before, like, I might not be able to agree with how you see it, but I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. You know what I mean? You feel betrayed. I'm not gonna sit here and disregard any of that. Like, I can understand it. In your eyes, then I did. But that wasn't just my intention, and I had more things in store for that lab and for us. Taylor wants to fucking have a conversation, bro.
Listen, man. At this point, it's happened, right? Am I gonna ever trust you the same? I don't know. I really don't know.
You definitely will. You know,
But
I'm your boy.
But at the same time, I understand that what you did was for the Ballas. And truthfully so, knowing my mentality, I would have probably done the same, right? But depending on who I was, right? Knowing to the extent that our relationship was at, I would have probably never.
The thing is, right? Like,
Maybe other groups.
I wasn't just
not
fucking you. I was like, it wasn't like I was just like get Seaside out. It was Rust and Seaside, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the two are mutually like the two are the same thing. That was the team. Do you know what I mean? And like, fuck Rust, bro. I could give two fucks about Rust. Just like you know,
I'm
want to
never
kick.
touching a group anymore.
Yeah, and you'd want to kick a fucking Mandem out, bro. But kicking Mandem out would also mean kicking us out. But that is kicking the opposing team out.
You have given us trust issues.
No, I haven't, Terry, because you know I still love you, my little chipmunk.
Mwah. No, serious. You have given us trust issues.
I no doubt I have, but at the same time, bro, if it's whatever crew I was with, bro, I'm doing everything I can for them.
And what, John? What brings you back for advice? What the fuck do you need? What's just happened?
Bro, like, I just don't know what to do, bro. So there's been an instance, right? Like these guys, like the disrespect that just comes out of their mouth. It's not even mega disrespect, but it's just a constant disrespect, bro. And just bullshit and just sarcasm and just fucking around, bro. Like not listening, joking, like I mean, just no serious conversations. And I'd had enough, bro. I'd snapped. I'd literally had enough and I'd snapped. and I
Oh,
jumped out my whip with
Ooh.
Tic Tac and Travis in it,
oh,
and I blicked them both.
fuck off. Sorry, I don't know why I just laughed.
That's quite funny, if I'm being honest.
Well, it gets a little bit funnier.
What did they do for you to shoot him?
It gets a little bit funnier. I did well, so like it's a build up, right? Like I say, it's not like mega thing. It's like, I mean, it is serious, but it's just constant, bro. You know when shit builds up, when you bottle shit up, and like it just builds and builds and builds. To the
It's
point
a
that it just
civil
fucking
war between the
blows.
ballers.
Like you know when you put a Mentos on a Coke, and the foam builds, and the pressure builds, and then it just pops. That was a pop moment, right? And like I was telling it, so I've got one of Tic Tac's cars in my garage that I'm paying maintenance fees for, which Travis is meant to be buying. I'm like, look, you need to get this car out my garage. I'm not paying the maintenance fees. And they're joking and joking and joking and pissing around. Like, boys, get this fucking car out the garage. Pay the maintenance, pay the impound fee because it got impounded because Travis used it like for whatever. And like it spiraled the conversation of him keep using cars and he never pays the impound fee. He just lets them sit there for 2 weeks and then he'll pay it. Like, bro, I need like. Right, that's not that's all right when you're using your shit or it's your vehicles, bro. But everyone else's, that shit needs to come out. But anyway, so
Ain't no way John
We're outside of
blicked
our
him.
impound.
Over impound fees?
well, nah, it's just more than that. I know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
Did you
yeah,
actually
bills
shoot
done.
him?
Well, listen, right. So I'm outside the impound, and I'm like, get this fucking car at the impound now. And they're just laughing and joking, telling us to shut the fuck up. Tic Tac called us an idiot, so I just jumped out the whip, just fucking blicked them both, and then PD were in the impound and started lighting us up. So I jumped in the whip and took off. The car disabled down the street, so I jumped out and ran off and jumped into the sea. And then I fucking Tyler rang it. Finn
I
rang
want to
us, right?
believe
So I
it,
told
but I
him
don't
off,
know if
right? I
he's
said, "You need to
lying.
go and pick the cars
I'm
up."
guessing he's
I was
not.
like, I just fucking had to sort them both out, straighten them both out, blah blah blah. I went back to my house. I was picked up the car at the docks. Went back to my house, put this fit on because the PD had seen it. So I went back to repair my car in a blacked out fit, so I wouldn't like. Do you know what I'm saying? And like Tyler and fucking someone else is there, and I'm like, and at this point I'm pissed off. So I was like, I just don't want to speak, bro. I was like, just get away from us. I'm done. I was like, I'm done talking to you boys. I'm done with all this shit. I was like, just leave us alone for like, whatever. Repair my car, and now they've removed me bank access, like to the gang fund.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like these guys have removed my shit, bro.
What?
I literally built this gang and recruited every single person down there, and they're gonna remove my shit, bro. Like I'm gonna empty the bank account and just dip. Like I would do that. Like they're actually fucking mad, bro. And the disrespect that that's shown is the most craziest shit ever.
Okay.
That's
So,
wild.
According to my therapy pad here that I've had for the therapy sessions that we've had with you, John, Joyce, this isn't the first time that you brought this situation up. Okay, so now the first situation was this Finny Winnie guy. Okay,
the way how
Apparently, he's
Draco
pissed you
says
off
his
before
name.
many of times, and that you were tired of his shit. And you were pretty close to kicking him out, but you decided not to. Remember, I have it written down here in my pad.
He's got the
Tic
pad.
Tac's the same.
Oh, Tiki Taki also an issue.
So there's Tiki Taki and Finny Winnie.
Travis, Tic Tac, Jerome, Finn. Like this, that's just the SBS squad, bro. And like you'll like, we'll hit oil rig, bro. And I'm like, right, y'all need to put 50k each into the fund, like blase. And they're like, oh, I've lost. Like they just start pissing around, bro. I'm like, bro, just get it done. I don't want to hear jokes and that. Joke with each other. Just do it. I don't want to hear fucking bullshit for the next 2 days. Just do it when I see it. End of situation. And like, bro, I come out my house, bro. I pull my car out. I fucking start driving away. Travis and Finn pull up and they're like, we're gonna go and kill this cop. Why? Because she pulled in at the sack with her lights off. I'm like, well, where is she? She's drove off. I'm like, fuck, you're gonna go and kill a cop for who's fucking drove off, bro.
Very interesting.
So what the fuck do you want to hear from us, John? Like, what are you
doing,
doing?
bro? You like my little brother, you know what I'm saying? My little broski, my little
I'm
Nico.
your
You said
little brother,
little.
but you come to me.
Well, yeah.
Listen
Nothing
here,
wrong with
little
it.
man. Listen here, little princess. Yeah.
Little Princess John.
Okay. Get them in while you can, boys.
Little
Fucking
princess.
You know what's crazy, bro?
You
Like,
are a
I
bitch.
even, like, Like, the fact that you're disrespecting me right now, even after all the shit that's gone on, I've been nothing but respectful. Like, I even told the boy, like, I told the boys, don't go mouthing off saying you're this, that, and the third, bro, just because you think you won a few fights. Like, bro, like, I don't know how you're going to talk to me like this.
Oh, I thought you said we were boys, right?
You're boys, but you've been hella disrespectful.
Like, buddy, you
If
literally
to
have
who?
no
It's just
chest right
us.
now. Like, you have no chest and you're trying to shit talk me. You know that, right? No, I mean literally. Like, you have no chest. Where is your chest?
You got a pigeon chest.
Look, it's a
You
t-shirt.
are
It's really,
see-through.
it's really dark. It's really dark.
Sorry. Listen. I get all this happened, and you're trying to talk to us about what the fuck Tiki Taki and Finny Winnie and Jerome Womi did, and Tyler Weiler and Taylor Whaler, whatever the fuck their names are. Okay. But I mean, what the fuck do you want me to tell you? I mean, bro,
Bro, I didn't want
handle
nothing
your
from
shit.
you. I just wanted, I'm handling it, bro. I just wanted to fucking pick up.
So, what's your plans for the Ballas then? Like, you just shot some of them. Are they gonna come and kill you now or what?
Yeah, they just shot you. They've taken
And shoot me.
access
They've
away
taken
from-
your money.
They've taken access, whatever the fuck they took access from. Buddy, these motherfuckers don't trust you.
That's
What
your
did you
own
tell them?
gang.
Like, did you just shoot him and run away?
Nah, but bro, I was like telling him like to shut the fuck up. I was like, yo, this is getting boring. I was like, I'm getting sick of this from this crew. I was like, stop. And then they just fucking kept going and going. So I was like, fucking bro.
The fuse is lit, mate. John's fuse just went.
Bro, I went. I told you, Mentos in the court, and I had a pop moment.
Where is your purple?
Yeah, why are you blacked out? Are you not a baller?
Shut the fuck up. I just said I went to go and repair the car.
You went and repaired the car?
Like,
I
my
didn't know.
car.
I didn't know you had to take off.
But when I
purple
got shot
for
by
the-
PD just down the road, I'm not gonna go back when I've just seen us in that outfit.
Oh, I get what you're saying. All right. So what? Are you planning to talk to them, or are you just gonna say fuck off and tell them to fuck off again, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna let shit simmer down a little bit. See what's going on. I know they do want to have a chat. I don't trust them more. Switch up is real out
I
here.
don't think they trust you, mate. They
What do
took the
wait,
bank.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? They're gonna shoot you?
I mean, they could do. I mean, I would. You could have expected.
So your boys don't trust you. Obviously, they've removed access, and you don't even trust your boys because you think they're gonna shoot you. I mean, they
Well,
shouldn't trust you. You just shot them.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like a wild card.
He's a wild card. I'm a wild card.
Yeah, you okay? Why shooting your boys?
Are you okay, John?
I
Do
am
you
okay.
need a hug?
But the thing is, bro, imagine if it's just like constant, like just.
No, I
bullshit.
understand. I
Do you know what I'm
understand.
saying?
When I was down there, you know who would give me the constant bullshit?
Old dog and D-Rose.
Old Dog and D-Rose. And then you know who was the one that picked up after them and thought it was funny and would try to do the same thing and would get disciplined
Terrell.
for being stupid?
No, not
Oh,
Terrell.
mother. Tyler.
John.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thing is, bro, Tyler's like talking to me, like saying some craziness, and I'm like, Tyler, you do know that
What
I
is
put
he
a flag in
saying?
your face. One sec. Because they all want to chat. So, somebody just like says, "Come talk." I was like, "You snakes, I'm good." I was like, "Have the leadership." I was like, "You lot will eat each other alive. You'll be crabs in a bucket." He's like, "Come chat, no guns, no nothing, blah blah blah." Ain't no bed being made. I woke up and decided to leave him. Like, it's just bullshit, bro. He's just trying to like gaslight me. Like, he's like too much of a bitch to come and speak. Like, bro, I literally made you. Like, I literally put a flag on your face when everyone said you were nothing, bro. Like, literally everyone down in that settle walks all over him and shows him no respect. And I'm the guy that enforces that, and he's gonna talk to me like that. It's crazy.
that
The
is
thing is,
crazy.
right, bro, without like none of them can like lead. If I left, bro, they'd eat each other alive. Like they'll just argue amongst themselves constantly. It'll just be crabs in a bucket climbing over each other.
Who would even be next in line?
I mean,
Is there one
thing is, right,
decided or
like,
no?
From
I
what
don't
it
know.
sounds like, Tyler.
I mean, the thing is, like, you've got
Sorry,
Peter,
sorry.
but Peter's not included. Like, Peter doesn't want that type
Peter
of shit.
doesn't do shit, man. He
He's like,
doesn't
he's,
do shit.
he
He's
likes
just
to have
very
a hand in it.
quiet.
Yeah. But then you've got Taylor, but like, so, bruh, no one saw Taylor, for
Taylor,
like
bro.
5
Taylor,
months, and now he's just come back.
yeah, Taylor disappeared for 5 months. We decided to leave because we're tired of the bullshit that's constantly happened. And he's on his knees crying to us about wanting, take me with you. What happened? What the fuck happened? Like, what the? He dead. I thought he was fucking Mona's kid or something, bro. That motherfucker always called himself Mona's kid for the longest time. That's goofy, bro. Crying on his knees for no damn reason. Then Tyler, our boy just goofy too. He can't really lead that shit. Only one, I don't really know how Finny, Winnie, Tiki Taki, or Jerome Womi are.
I mean, they're not leaders. I think they think that they can be, but
Wait, I'll Drake. I was
I could
saying
never see
that.
them leading, bro. Like,
God
them
damn.
trying to speak to, like, other gangs, because I don't know how they see it, bro, but I couldn't see them speak to other gangs.
Okay,
Wow.
and let's say something did happen, right? And you did end up leaving the Ballas.
Mm-hmm.
How fucked do you think the Ballas would be?
I mean, the thing
Like,
is, right?
Like, do you have all the connections for them?
Like, yeah, pretty much. Like, everything goes when I go. I mean, some might stay. They might be able to, like, I don't know, keep some business. Do you know what I mean? Like, buying like shit from people, because you'll never really lose that. Do you know what I mean? Because people don't want to lose customers. So, like, but everything else, like friendships and all that type of shit, goes.
Listen, John. So I've been asking these questions for a reason, okay? At this point, buddy, your head is not in it. Like, you're pretty much out already. Like, do you hear the shit you're saying? You're out, bro. Like, I don't even know why you're trying to hold on to it, knowing you don't want it, and your boys don't trust you. You don't trust your boys. Like,
Out the minute they removed access from the bank, honestly. That's the minute they removed access from you, the OG, their OG, that's when it was cut, to be honest. Well, you know. You do you, man. What's the plans, John?
I'm probably just gonna see what happens with all this. Speak to them boys. And
What if they shoot you?
I mean, and the shooters. Yeah. Something you gotta face, bro.
you know, John, I would say I would be there and pick you up after they blood you out, but I'm not sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? You saw it happen to us, did it not? Whenever I got blooded out, who was there? That were currently in Seaside, but they're not anymore. Ash, Javi, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Terrell got blooded out, who was there?
Fucking Hydra.
Hydra. Yes, yes, yes. Now listen, I completely understand your motives as to why you did what you did that day and why you were trying to put your boys first. But you should have really thought about what you were doing if you didn't even trust your boys.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who'd you just text?
Tyler.
Oh yeah? Did he ping him
Yeah.
or something?
No, he just sent us like a fucking long text about waiting to speak to us, see your intentions. And I just said, y'all made a. So basically, he said there, like, was it a serious thing? Like, was it a Tic Tac and Travis thing? And I goes, y'all made it a gang thing when you took access.
got you. Well, back to what I was saying. Yes, we could call each other boys, whatever. But in order, like, you burned that bridge. You get what I'm saying? Like that trust bridge.
Mm.
I mean, over time we could work on it, and if you're in Ballas or not, it doesn't matter. But it's gonna be a very slow process because I think, like I said, I don't know if me and the rest of the boys that feel as betrayed as some of us do would ever be able to pick it back up, right? But like we said, that trust was only mainly with you. It wasn't with the Ballas. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you.
So if you leave the Ballas, that trust could be built up better than if you were with the Ballas. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything as in you have a chance of joining Seaside or anything like that. Don't get
I
that
don't
crossed
even
in
know
your
if I'd
mind.
want to like join anything, bro. If I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that doesn't get crossed in your mind, right? But I'm just saying, like, to actually be homies again and do all that. I mean, we can do it, but it's just gonna be a long process. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know if we can ever trust the Ballers the way we ever did. Right? You get what I'm saying? Like, and that goes for any crew at all.
Yeah.
But buddy, listen, the way you're speaking, your head's been out of the game, out of it. I mean, like, bro, you're not in it anymore. And
Yeah, you
this
ain't
isn't
wrong,
the
bro.
first time. This isn't the first time. Because what was the first thing I used to shit talk you about in the war?
I know. I know.
First chance you get, you're gonna hop out, and I knew it. I'm not like now. This is not a shit talk, right? It was just the honest truth because your head has been out of it for a while. Even back then, you know, you always said you never wanted to do something like leading or nothing. You got the head for it. Don't get me wrong. Like you're good. You know what you're doing. It's just
I didn't want the
you know
responsibility, bro.
exactly. You'll get tired of it. You need a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Mostly when you have a bunch of old dogs and D roses in your crew, that are just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
So if you
Like,
never
bro,
wanted, to lead, listen, it's either you could step down and not leave the ballers, let them decide whatever the fuck they want, or you just leave, buddy. It's just the honest truth
I
for you.
mean, if I like stepping down in a thing, bro, it's either like I'm in it or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And like, I wanted to turn the ball so like try and switch it up a little bit, get a little bit of a better fucking name around the city, have people look at us a little bit different, bro. But like, some
It's
people
hard.
just,
It's
yeah,
hard. Some people make it hard. Trust me.
yeah, and it was just
And
like, bro,
you don't want to be an asshole, right?
yeah.
Trust me. I've been through this exact same thing, buddy.
And like, how many times, bro, can you tell someone to get fucking oxy
Exactly.
before it just like it gets to a point, bro, where like, people do shit so much, and you've explained so many times that you have a problem with what they're doing. Stop doing this, bro, or like whatever. And like it got like that's what I mean with like the tipping point. It's just like, bro, how many times do I have to say like, stop doing this shit? Like, just fucking listen, do as I say. Like, there's a reason like the gang's back in a position where it is, bro. Like, if you look at all these other gangs, like we're in a better position than a majority of fucking other gangs in the city, and we just had to rebuild from fucking nothing. But like, bro, people think they know better and shit, but I think they're gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. Listen, whenever I was in the bars, it was only like a handful of people who were like, who got the mentality I was trying to go for, and were actually helpful towards it, you know? Then you had the idiots that, bro, they just made everything 10 times worse, and you couldn't move forward because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like Drip, like that motherfucker, he had his game, his head screwed on. He knew exactly what he was
Yeah.
doing. Well, that motherfucker was growing weed. He was up in Palito doing mega fucking drops. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there for one of his drops just to help him out, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah, with Rust up in the lumber
Yeah,
mill.
yeah, but that was just the start of many things he could have probably get done, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But you know, he's stupid too. You know,
Gonna take some time if you want Seaside friendship again.
Light up.
They won't let me out.
God damn it, free to home. You know what I'm saying? But
No, the vibes.
no, another good example is Peter. You know, he's very quiet, but he always gets shit done. You know.
I think like I'm gonna be real, bro. like me and Peter have always been on the same wavelength and usually agreed on 90% of the things. And Peter's always had my back with things, and I think the boys down there, gonna be in for a rude awakening when he finds out about all this. I don't think Peter's gonna agree with anything that they've done.
Yo, large salt. Going on, brother?
All right, well, listen, bro. You can do what you do. Are you gonna go talk to them?
I think if you can drop us off somewhere with a nice view and some benches to sit on, and I'll send them a ping if they want to come.
Listen, buddy. Best place for you to go do it is at the cul-de-sac.
Hey, you want to drop us off?
Yeah, I'll drop you off. Let's go. Can't wait
Can I
to
get
get
it?
shot.
Can I get in the passenger seat? I don't want to roll up in the boot.
No, you're getting in the boot,
Terry,
buddy.
come on, bruh!
Get in the car, Terry.
Terry, you fucking motherfucker, bruh.
You don't deserve the chunk.
Shut your ass up, bruh.
Me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Johnny boy. Best of luck.
Oh, John, you're gonna get smoked, mate.
Catch you later, base.
They will